Hello everyone, I'm back with my another video. So let's start. To begin with, I'm going to start with the topic related to my book which I am reading, Atomic Habits. So I am learning how to cultivate new habits and break through old bad habits. So which I'm going to talk about in my further videos. Right now, I'm going to talk about trust issues. Trust and issues. I actually don't want to combine those because trust is a very important and beautiful thing. So when you trust someone, what happens is you totally believe that. It's a very beautiful emotion where you totally believe that that person is going to keep your trust. I'm specifically talking about relationship issues which are related to trust. So let me begin. So you trust your partner. You think that she will always hold your trust true, in the sense they will keep your trust alive. They will not break your trust. With that hope only the relationship survives. Trust is a very important thing in a relationship. Now you think that a person is going to be in a relationship and he is going to abide by your trust. Now trust has multiple angles. So you trust that your partner will not talk to anybody in a very in an inappropriate way. For example, talking about romantically, emotionally involved conversations, talking about sexually explicit things, talking about your talking about their partner and their emotional issues to somebody else, or to the next extent, getting physically involved with somebody. So there are different kind of trust breaches. So today, life has become so easy when it comes to dating, right? So you have an app, you have multiple apps, you can open an app. If you want to talk to someone, if you want to chat with someone, it's so easy. Then it becomes very, very complex to keep a relationship and trust alive. So what could happen if a person breaks the trust? So usually, trust is a very deep and emotional feeling. Now you think about it, I trust my partner. He or she is actually keeping the trust alive. But still, I am doubtful about it. Or let us consider there are incidents where your trust was broken, like your partner was talking to someone with a negative intention. In the sense, emotionally or physically involved conversations are happening between another person and your partner. Now you came across it. Now, what happens is a person continuously starts, the partner being whose trust is being broken starts continuously thinking about that emotion. Okay, oh, my trust is broken, and it will break again. So he or she loses hope in the relationship. That could happen. Or otherwise, the trust in some time could be restored, right, by the positive behavior of the partner who has actually broken the trust. So this happens most of the times in a relationship which continues for a long time. In a long term relationship, it happens that there are some times when people go beyond your relationship, like they start talking to somebody outside your relationship. Sometimes due to some reasons, there could be some issues. Now coming to the issues, imagine uh, the partner has some physical concerns, say health issues, due to which the the emotional bonding between two people, the partners, is not good. So the other partner might seek com, you know emotional requirements from somebody else. but they might not know what kind of emotional impact that creates on their partner. Now, my question is, if a person is physically or emotionally incapable for some time or for a long time, you know, in that case, if the other person, the other partner seeks something else from outside the relationship, how to treat this? So there are different ways. One, you think a person is not happy, right, in a relationship because of some reasons. So say the most common reasons being physical, physically not able to provide the comfort or love, or sexual desires of the other partner is not fulfilled. Now, in that case, if the other partner seeks some comfort outside the relationship, so how that needs to be treated and handled? This becomes a complex scenario. Now, the other parties, the partner is unable to provide emotional security or emotional completeness in the relationship. I don't know the proper word. I'm trying to gather my words. Okay, here. So the person is not able to provide everything emotionally to the other partner. So in that case, the other partner seeks something outside the relationship. Is it good or not? You have to let me know. So and the other party is sexually unable to provide the comfort or the desires of the other partner is not completely fulfilled. In that case, what the partner has to do, who is unable to provide that sexual satisfaction? See, in life, in lot of situations, the challenges are posed. It will test your character and personality. So now, what you want to do is depending on you. Now, suppose your partner is not happy, and if she want to be in the relationship, but also want to seek something outside the relationship, not exactly sexual comfort, something else, maybe like talking to someone sexually or explicit chats or engaging with someone in a sexual conversation. So this could be called as micro cheating. Cheating is a big word, but this becomes a complex life, isn't it? Now you imagine what happens to the both the partners. The first partner, the partner who is actually seeking something outside the relationship, he or she may not be happy either. Why? Because they have a feeling that they are cheating on their partner. Okay, imagine they are happy with whatever they are doing. What happens to the other partner? The other partner may be overthinking continuously about what is happening to me, what my partner is doing, whom he or she is texting with, what is going on in his life. When she or he goes to office, will he meet people? Will he talk to somebody else than me? I mean, so these kind of thoughts might come. There are worse scenarios. People might start thinking that, okay, I am not good enough. That's why he or she is seeking somebody else or something else. So I am not good enough. The confidence might come down. So there are a lot of complex scenarios associated with it. Now, there is no one way to handle this, isn't it? Now, if the partner is okay with the other partner going and seeking somebody else, if that is possible, so it could be a very complex scenario, like his partner meeting somebody else, talking to somebody else. So I'm coming to that topic now. Now, if your partner says, I want to meet or talk to other people, right? I mean, maybe opposite sex only, just casually meet and talk, discuss, share common ideas. Is it a good idea to let them to do that? See, it might be worrisome for a person who is allowing their partner to meet somebody, okay? But think, you can't restrict a person in such a way. You have to allow your partner to be free. So it is like this. I will again come to Dalai Lama's words where he says, if you love someone, give them wings to fly and roots to come back to you. If they come back, they are yours. If not, let them fly away. But don't you think is it easy said than done? Like I can say, okay, I will set my partner free. Let him or her go and do whatever they want, but they should live in their boundary. I think that is the right thing to do. You know why? Because if somebody really want to explore the world, they will eventually do. If you try to restrict them, they will feel like they are in a cage. While they are exposing, if their feet slips, let it slip. Because what happens is, otherwise also it would have slipped. What if you never come to know that your partner is doing cheating on you? As long as you don't know, it is it is not a truth for you. But once you come to know, it becomes your choice whether to walk away from this relationship or give your partner a second chance. Yes, life is complex, my dear friend. So let me summarize this way. Yes, a relationship is always complex. And when it comes to trusting someone is not an easy task because you trust so beautifully, you trust somebody. But what happens is the trust gets broken at some point of time due to some small incidents. So what happens is you you stop trusting. You feel like I don't want to trust anyone anymore. You go through a lot of emotional trauma, right? But then allowing your partner to do what they want to do, seeking out, looking out, I mean, not actually physically or emotionally, just expanding their area or circle, meeting people, talking to them, let them do it. Let them be free. Let them do whatever they want to do. After all this, also, if they choose you, then they love you. They will come back to you. They will not cheat you. With that trust, hope, and belief, I'm closing today's video. Thank you so much. Bye.